Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B, and I'm back with another General Collective Energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. So I did channel a lot of things. One, I was told to look into the spiritual meaning of Friday the 13th, because of course today is Friday the 13th. And most people, when they think about Friday the 13th, they think of, like being bad luck or, bad day, bad omen, things of that nature. But spiritually, Friday the 13th is often reclaimed as a powerful day for transformation, divine feminine energy, and deep intuition, rather than a day of bad luck. It combines the energy of Venus with the number 13, which represents the 13 lunar cycles per year, intuition, and rebirth. Historically, Friday was dedicated to goddesses of love, beauty, and wisdom. The number 13 is associated with the lunar and menstrual cycles, making the day a time to honor feminine power, intuition, and creativity. The number 13 is considered a sacred number of completion and transformation, marking a time to shed old stagnant energies, release fear, and embrace new beginnings. While modern superstition and pop culture painted this day as unlucky, many spiritual practitioners and pagans use this day for ritual work, setting intentions and connecting with the subconscious. It is a potent time for shadow work, facing hidden, deeper aspects of oneself, and balancing the masculine and feminine energies. Far from cursed, Friday the 13th is viewed by many as a highly auspicious day for profound, introspective, and magical work. I don't know, somebody, could be, trying to do some type of magic today. But I'm really not picking that energy up. It's giving me, when it comes to, like magical work, it's giving me, like the works of God, you know what I mean? So I don't know, there could be some type of miracle, that could take place today for somebody, because that's what I'm picking up with that. Because, in one of the messages of the universe cards, it says, believe in the magic of the universe. Believe in the magic of the Most High God. So there could be some type of miracle, or, like something, could happen on today, It's giving me too, like somebody being shown some type of sign. Because when I was outside this morning, the clouds were purple and pink. And so I'm like, well, what does that mean? So I looked into that. And so purple and pink clouds symbolize a powerful blend of spiritual transformation, divine protection, and unconditional love. Purple represents enlightenment, royalty, and the third eye chakra, while pink signifies tender, nurturing, agape love. Together, they often indicate a period of spiritual awakening, emotional healing, and divine guidance. Purple clouds are often seen as signs of spiritual guidance, comfort during difficult times, and a connection to the afterlife or higher realms. The presence of these colors can signify a shift in consciousness, artistic inspiration, or a move toward personal enlightenment. It's something called the pink cloud phenomenon. It says, in recovery context, this refers to a state of euphoria and an intense optimism often experienced early in sobriety. So I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be going through, you know, like the pink cloud phenomenon. Somebody, you know, could be, you know, like going through sobriety at this time. That's for somebody, not everybody. Seeing these colors during meditation is often associated with connecting with spiritual guides or angels. Pink is strongly associated with the softer emotions and the unconditional love of the divine. Divine presence, cloud of witness, transformation, awakening, ascension, enlightenment. Emotional state, euphoria, bliss, serenity. Symbolism, crown chakra, heart chakra. So somebody's crown chakra could be significant. Somebody's heart chakra could be significant. But somebody, you know, could definitely be a divine feminine. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be feeling, you know, like, yeah, like a divine feminine's energy at this time. You could also be seeing 444. You could be seeing 606. You could be seeing 456. So let's just hop in and see what's going on, y'all. Holy Spirit. Somebody wants to get out of the doghouse. So somebody, you know, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, somebody wants to get out of the doghouse. So this could be, you know, like, somebody, you know, could have been mad at somebody, you know what I mean? And so somebody, you know, yeah, like they're not communicating with somebody, or they're not dealing with somebody, you know, they're not responding to somebody. And maybe somebody, you know, yeah, like they're, you know, like finally ready, you know, to, yeah, like, you know, like, speak up is what I just heard. Somebody, you know, could be finally ready, you know, like to, you know, like communicate, but in a way, you know, like, yeah, like communicate, you know, freely and effectively. I don't know. But the whole time that I was reading about, you know, the pink and purple clouds, this is the card that I was that I was seeing. So this is like, you know, what you put out into the universe, you know, you get back. Yeah, projection. So something about, yeah, like somebody speaking something into existence. Somebody, you know, could be, you know, like projecting, you know, into the universe. I don't know. This could be, you know, like a good thing or a bad thing. But it's also too, yeah, like phenomenon, or yeah, like some type of miracle, or, you know, yeah, like, you know, like some type of blessing from God. So, somebody's dog could pass away. Or somebody's friend could pass away. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a dog. But somebody definitely is about to be shown some type of sign out here. Yeah, it's about to be made front and center for somebody. Yeah, and the everybody's laughing card came out, but it came out in the reverse. So with that coming out in the reverse, it's giving me, yeah, like, you know, like something, you know, like reversing on somebody or some people, something backfiring on somebody or some people. Yeah, you know, people that were laughing, you know, they're no longer, you know, yeah, like going to be laughing. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like coming to the forefront. So this is like, you know, like somebody, you know, like coming forward, or, you know, yeah, it's giving me, you know, like, yeah, like somebody, you know, like ready to, you know, like communicate, you know, but yeah, like, you know, like communicate in a way, you know, where, yeah, like a situation, you know, could be resolved, or, you know, yeah, communicate, you know, to where, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, can, you know, like come to some type of resolution. I just keep picking up, yeah, resolution energy. Yeah, somebody definitely needs to trust their intuition out here. Why is this doghouse in the Somebody possibly, yeah, like somebody could like lose a home as well. Somebody could like lose, yeah, like a car. I don't know. Somebody could be like, yeah, like taking like some losses at this time. But somebody definitely, yeah, was misinformed. Or there were some people that were misinformed in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Yeah, we got the moon. Somebody possibly wants to come out from hiding. Somebody has been hiding out here. But something about, yeah, like somebody doing something like during the moon. The next full moon, I think, is April. Like April the 1st. Yeah, that's April Fool's Day. So, yeah. But with the moon, and yeah, like like, yeah, like projecting. I don't know. Somebody could be trying to like hide, that they're like projecting, like something to take place for somebody. But yeah, like somebody, you really can't hide it. You know what I mean? Because like if you're projecting, you know what I mean? Then yeah, like you're meaning to do it. It's not something that, yeah, like, let me not say that, because some people, they don't know, that, yeah, like the words that they speak, yeah, like literally, have power. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody trying to hide what they're doing, or they were trying to hide. You know what I mean? Yeah, somebody could have been trying to hide some type of documents and paperwork out here. This is also too, yeah, the contract. I don't know. Somebody could be about to like receive some type of contract, but this is giving me yeah, like some type of hidden documents. Yeah, and then we got the serious card. So something is serious out here. But I feel like that there is somebody that is serious about something. This could be, like serious about somebody. Maybe somebody, yeah, they didn't take somebody serious, and yeah, maybe they will now. Give me one. Yeah. That's the intuition card. So yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, needs to, like trust their intuition with this. But this is also too, yeah, like a feminine energy, like trying to reach out to somebody. But somebody reached too far. So somebody did too much out here. Somebody's hiding the fact, or trying to hide the fact that they did too much, whatever they did. But somebody's also, yeah, like reaching new heights out here. Yeah, this gives me pick me, because y'all see how they have, it has its hand up, like, yeah, pick me. So something about, yeah, pick me, you know what I mean? Somebody just wants to be picked. Somebody just, yeah, like they just want to be, like in the limelight. They just want, to, yeah, have, the spotlight on them. Yeah, somebody's a pick me out here. But I feel like something definitely, yeah, is going to be, like brought to the forefront, or yeah, like somebody, is about to receive a sign, and I feel like yeah, that could be, like that could confirm something for somebody. Somebody, could reach out to somebody, and it has something to do, with like a car or some assets. Yeah, we got the Decagon card. So something about 10 years is significant. Somebody could be like Hispanic, or have Hispanic descent out here. Something about a DM is significant. So something about Instagram is significant. Somebody could be from Washington, D.C. Somebody could be from Maryland. But, yeah. Somebody possibly, yeah, like hasn't communicated with, for like 10 years, yeah, like could reach out to them. Or, like something, that happened like in the past, like somebody, could receive some information. But Yeah, I picked up on, yeah, like somebody or some people being misinformed by something. Yeah, and then we got the sheep hears the voice of the shepherd. So yeah, the sheep hears the voice of the shepherd. Yeah, that is, yeah, when somebody hears from God. So I don't know, maybe somebody is about to receive a sign, that yeah, like they hear from God. Somebody could have been asking, for God to show them some type of sign. And so yeah, that could be what's about to happen. Based on John 10 and 27, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. This metaphor describes an intimate, trusting relationship where believers recognize and obey Jesus' guidance over the voice of strangers. It emphasizes that true followers distinguish the shepherd's voice through scripture, prayer, and spiritual intimacy. So yeah, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. So that definitely is relevant to somebody. But before I started the message, I did channel a Bible verse. It is Romans 8 and 28. It says, we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. So somebody has been called out here according to, yeah, God's purpose. So going back to, yeah, like this pick me energy. Yeah, somebody wants to be called, or somebody, yeah, like they, yeah. I don't know. Something about, yeah, somebody receiving a phone call, or somebody wants somebody to reach out to them. It's giving me, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like reaching out to God instead of reaching out to people. Something about a stranger is significant. I don't know. Somebody, could be about to receive some type of message from a stranger, some type of communication from a stranger. But it's also giving me too, yeah, like somebody, like, yeah, like coming across a stranger, you know what I mean? And they don't know that this stranger, like, yeah, like was sent from God. This stranger is an earth angel. And so, yeah, something about that is significant as well. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we got a temperance angel. So, yeah, something about an earth angel. And then we have the Hierophant. So, yeah, angel from God. An angel sent from God. Why is the moon here? We got 8 of Swords. So somebody, could be feeling stuck out here. This is also giving me, yeah, like with the moon and the 8 of Swords, this is giving me, yeah, like a binding spell. So somebody, could have been trying to, yeah, could be trying to do some type of binding spell out here. But something about, yeah, a binding contract. Because we saw, yeah, the contract card, the documents and paperwork. So something about a binding contract is significant. Somebody, could be trying to get out of a binding contract. Somebody, could be trying to get out of something, that, yeah, like they got themselves into is also what I'm picking up. Yeah, and then we got the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, it's all swords out here. So somebody definitely, yeah, they're all up in somebody's head, or they're trying to get, like somebody all up in their head. But, yeah, like this 10 of Swords is like, yeah, like a big betrayal. This is also, too, yeah, like, like somebody being harmed to the point of no return. But with all these swords in somebody's back, it's like, yeah, like somebody being betrayed time after time after time after time after time again. So there could be somebody, that, yeah, like betrayed somebody time after time after time after time again, you know what I mean? That, yeah, like they're trying to get out of the doghouse, or they're trying to, yeah, like bring forth some type of solution, But how do you bring forth some type of solution after, yeah, you've, put 10 swords in somebody's back? I don't know, somebody, could get, yeah, like stabbed multiple times. But we got the Ace of Wands. Somebody, could possibly, yeah, be about to reach out to somebody because, yeah, like they know that somebody holds some type of power out here. Maybe they, like realize it now. But with the moon and the ace of wands, this is giving me, like somebody definitely, doing some type of magic for sure. Somebody, could have been doing, like magic, for a long time. But like with the what you put out into the universe with the ace of wands, this is giving me, like one, somebody gets their power from God, but two, this is like, like some type of miracle happening, some type of, phenomenon happening. It could be, like on a mass level. So, like there could be something that could take place, or things, could be taking place, and like people, it's signs to show people, that, like God, is in the midst, what I mean? Like God, is, like moving, these are people that possibly, couldn't see it before. Maybe they're going to see it now. But somebody was also blind to some stuff. So there are some people that were blind to some stuff. Somebody, could have went in, to, like some type of contract, blind. Somebody just signed a contract and they didn't know what they were signing. But there were people that were blind. Blind, to, somebody hearing from the Most High God. There's also some people that, they're not hearing from God. So it's something about, like somebody, like praying for a sign, and like they're not being shown a sign, or, like somebody praying, and like their prayers aren't being heard. And then we got the Temperance Angel. So there definitely could be people, that were blind, to, like who somebody is. You know what I mean? Somebody definitely could be an earth angel. Somebody, could be a healer. Somebody could be an Aquarius, have Aquarius in their chart. Somebody, could be a star. Somebody could be well known. There's also somebody that definitely could have been being targeted out here in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But with the Star and the Wheel of Fortune, this is like, like something going in somebody's favor. Somebody's just being told to, stay focused, you know what I mean? Stay disciplined. Because something, somebody holds the power. Something is definitely, going in somebody's favor. I don't know if y'all can see it, but like the person on the bottom of the wheel, they're looking up like, oh, I wish I could be up there. I wish that I could be up there. But it's a reason why whoever this person is like, like on the bottom. The tables definitely, could have turned on some people, or that could be what's about to happen. And then we got King of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody definitely has a very intuitive individual, for sure. There definitely could be some stuff, or some people that like they basically like were blinding somebody, you know what I mean? It's giving me like the blind leading the blind. So somebody allow like the blind to lead them, into like some type of contract, or like they allow the blind like to lead them, like into some type of circumstances. It says, if you are worried that you don't have the strength to move on, think of how much strength you are using to hold on. Then redirect that energy and enjoy your life. So maybe that's why somebody's all up in their head. Maybe they're worried about somebody moving on out here. If somebody, if somebody, is worried about, that they don't have the strength to move on from something, somebody just needs to know that they do. Somebody needs to know that, like they hold the power, Somebody, needs to redirect some type of energy out here. If somebody, like is, like sending some type of energy, projecting some type of negative energy somebody's way, somebody, could be redirecting that energy. So, it goes back, you know what I mean, to the person that sent it. You're going to be celebrating something very special soon. You'll be so full of joy and happiness. It will almost seem out of this world how suddenly it all happens for you. Be ready for it. Expect it. It's happening. So that's what somebody, needs to be focused on. This could be something, that somebody, has been waiting, for a long time. It says, don't worry, everything you've been waiting for, it's on its way. Progress is being made even if you can't yet see the results. Yeah, that's that Two of Swords. So somebody, you know, has been working diligently. Somebody's been working very hard for a long time. You know what I mean? And I feel like somebody just needs to know that progress is being made even if they can't yet see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. So yeah, trust the process. And yeah, try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. All it does is steal your joy and sense of inner peace. Concentrate on the here and now and enjoy every moment for what it is. You are creating new memories. Something about, somebody holding on to the past. Somebody, you know, could be, like holding on to some type of grudges against somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It says, you are safe, you are protected, the worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned, and it is safe for you to trust your path. No act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. Yeah, that's that Ten of Swords energy. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you are. When going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. So yeah, I feel like that whatever's going on, you know, I feel like, somebody just needs to know that, you haven't been defeated yet. So, like, why stop? Or why, think, that, like, you're going to be defeated, when it comes to this situation. Yeah, like, you hold the power, The tables, are turning, in your favor. Or, the tables definitely, could be turning on somebody or some people. At the bottom of the deck, we got a Detective. So that could be what's hidden, a detective. I don't know, somebody could be snooping. Somebody could be digging for dirt. Or people were misinformed based off of, like some type of accusations. Or they were misinformed, by, like somebody, like digging up dirt on somebody. It could be a detective, that was misinformed. That's for somebody, not everybody. But I'm also picking up too that, like somebody, could have been doing like their own, like investigation about something. And maybe, like somebody's about to receive an answer. Or this is like, like somebody praying, for, like a sign, praying, for some information. And maybe somebody, is about to receive the sign. Somebody's about to receive, like some information. But we got heart to heart at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, could want to have a heart to heart conversation with somebody. Yeah, that's that, somebody wanting to get out of the doghouse. Somebody's being told to be blunt and honest. Or there is somebody, that, somebody knows that somebody's blunt and honest. And maybe they don't like it. But it is what it is. Why the moon ain't Eight of Swords here? We got home. So somebody, somebody doesn't have a home is what I'm picking up as well. Something about, somebody investigating a home, and there's an investigation that has something to do with a home. Somebody, could be locked up in a home. Or somebody, could be bound to a home. So, I don't know. Something about a binding contract. Somebody definitely could be trying to seek some type of refuge now is also what I'm picking up. And then we got independent at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, could be in this independent energy. Somebody, somebody has freed themselves, you know what I mean? Somebody definitely, like is a leader out here. I don't know. It's giving me, like somebody, could, like finally reach out to somebody. But this is somebody, that could have been waiting for somebody, like to reach out to them. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be, like, secretly, like, yeah, like trying to get some information. Uh-huh. But it's something about, yeah, some people sipping on haterade. Because this sipping card came out. So, yeah, sipping on haterade. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody using some type of liquids or some type of herbs when it comes to, yeah, like doing some type of spell work. But there could be somebody, that, yeah, like they could be about to reach out to somebody, yeah, because they're nosy. They want to know some information. But this could be somebody like could have spread some type of rumors or yeah, like has been gossiping about somebody. So somebody, was misinformed, or people were misinformed about some information out here. It could be, yeah, they were misinformed about some information, for a very long time. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I'm also picking up too that, yeah, like somebody, yeah, could want to like know, you know what I mean? If somebody, like is doing magic on them. But yeah, the sheep hears the voice of the shepherd, don't have to do magic. So it's giving me, yeah, like somebody's power, you know what I mean? So there are people that, yeah, like they see somebody's power, or, yeah, like they see something, like within somebody, is what I feel like. Or they could be, like wondering why, yeah, like stuff is going on. And it could be because, yeah, like they could have tried to defeat somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Uh-huh. This could be by spreading rumors and gossiping about somebody. Uh-huh. Yeah. We got the high horse. So somebody, yeah, somebody, could feel like that somebody's like on their high horse. That could be why, they, yeah, like they have been spreading rumors and gossiping about somebody. Mm-hmm. But I feel like yeah, like there is somebody that's been on their high horse for a very long time. I feel like whoever, like, yeah, like this message is for, yeah, like you're happy and you're humble. Whoever this is, they're on their high horse. Mm-hmm. But there's also somebody or some people that feel like that somebody's on their high horse because somebody's independent. Mm-hmm. There could be some people, that, yeah, like they could be gossiping or spreading rumors about somebody like, oh, they need to do some type of work on themselves, or, yeah. I feel like that somebody, yeah, somebody knows, nobody's perfect, Somebody, is, yeah, like progressing, you know what I mean? Somebody's in the process of healing. Somebody's in the process, Yeah, and none of us, are, yeah, like are all there, As a matter of fact, when it comes, to, yeah, like God's work, yeah, God don't want people, that, yeah, think that they're perfect, think that they got it all down, because, yeah, what can God do with those people? Yeah, God works with those, you know what I mean, that, yeah, they admit, that they aren't all there, you know what I mean? They admit that they ain't got it all together, you know what I mean? But, yeah, it's one of those things to where, yeah, like people see through other people, the glory of God, you know what I mean? The works of God through people, yeah. I don't know. Somebody, could be out here creating miracles out here. It's also what I'm picking up, But somebody definitely, yeah, could be in need of work out here. So somebody, that they don't have a job. Somebody, could be, yeah, like acting like, that they're fine, you know what I mean, on the outside, but yeah, like they're unstable on the inside. Somebody definitely, yeah, somebody operates out of their pride and ego out here. Mm-hmm. I'm also picking up too that, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like they were too proud, you know what I mean, to, like to be involved with somebody. I feel like somebody likes pick-me's, you know what I mean, and yeah, like whoever this message is for, like you're not a pick-me, you know what I mean. Uh-huh. And then we got encounter at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, could have some type of encounter out here. Somebody, could meet somebody by chance. It's definitely, yeah, giving me like earth angel energy. Somebody, could meet somebody and yeah, like they could, like, yeah, like have love at first sight out here. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely, yeah, is about to receive their flowers. That's definitely, yeah, what I'm picking up. But there could be somebody or some people that could be investigating somebody. For whatever reason why they're investigating somebody. I mean, it literally, yeah, it could be a detective, but it could be, yeah, like people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there could be people, that, yeah, like they want to know who somebody is. Mm-hmm. And I feel like yeah, somebody, you know, like could have misinformed people, you know what I mean, about, you know, like, yeah, like who somebody is. Or yeah, people were misinformed by the rumors and the gossip. But we got trash. So yeah, one man's trash is another man's treasure is what I just heard. But somebody's home could be trashed, or somebody's home could be dirty. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could get locked up, you know, for, yeah, like destroying a home out here. There's also somebody that, yeah, like they're on their high horse, but they really feel worthless out here. Is also what I'm picking up. Or this is like somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they know, you know, that they don't really have nothing to offer somebody out here. Or yeah, like somebody, you know, could be realizing, you know, that, yeah, like the person, you know, that they possibly chose, because that's what I'm picking up as well. Like they don't have anything to offer. Or that's how somebody feels, you know. So somebody, you know, could be in that independent energy, you know. And so yeah, there could be somebody, you know, that is like, well, what do I have to offer, you know what I mean? But they're looking at it, you know, on a materialistic aspect. It's giving me, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, could look at somebody like they got it all together, you know, they got their life all together. And I feel like yeah, like they just, yeah, like they're misinformed, you know, not really misinformed, but yeah, like nobody has it all together. Somebody definitely, yeah, has been dreaming about somebody. I don't know. This could be somebody, you know, that somebody, you know, could have blocked out. So somebody, you know, could have this person blocked out, literally or energetically. Yeah, this is somebody, you know, that wants to, yeah, they want to communicate with somebody. Yeah, we got an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or there's one involved. Something about, yeah, a magic stick. With this, this cat being a feminine energy with, yeah, this Ace of Wands, I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be a transgender out here. Somebody could be transitioning. This is also, too, yeah, somebody balancing out their masculine and feminine energy. Yeah, we got I'm single at the bottom of the deck. So somebody could be single out here. Somebody, you know, could have been single for a long time. Somebody's not attached to anyone. I don't know. Somebody, you know, yeah, they could have just been wanting some type of actual healing. Or somebody just needs to be aware. Somebody, you know, yeah, like just, you know, wanting some type of actual healing out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, they want some actual healing with an earth angel. I don't know how that's going to go for them. And I'm not saying, you know, the earth angels don't, you know, have actual healing. But this is like somebody projecting some type of actual energy somebody's way, you know. Somebody doing all type of stuff out here. Yeah, whoever this pleading man is. But I'm also picking up too that, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, somebody could have been protecting themselves from whoever this is. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be a part of the LGBTQ community out here, for sure. But somebody possibly, yeah, could be about to show their true colors, whatever that means. Somebody could have a lot of pets. Whoever this is, they could be feeling lost. Yeah, this could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they have taken some type of loss, or yeah, they're taking, you know, like losses. But this is somebody, you know, that could be feeling lost out here. This could be, you know, like feeling lost without somebody's energy. Wow, we got love spell. So somebody definitely, yeah, somebody, you know, could have tried to put some type of love spell on somebody. Somebody, you know, could have tried to do some type of binding spell on somebody. But I'm also picking up too that, yeah, like somebody was misinformed. You know, it could be, you know, yeah, people saying that somebody like put a love spell on somebody, but that wasn't the truth. But somebody could have been misinformed, and it has something to do with, yeah, like doing some type of spell work on somebody. Somebody also, yeah, they were projecting some type of deadly words somebody's way. Or, yeah, somebody, you know, was like using their word, yeah, projecting, you know, like negative energy somebody's way. Yeah, but that's a part of, yeah, spell work, you know. I say it all the time, you know. Yeah, you don't need a, you don't need a potion, you know what I mean, to, yeah, do spell work, you know. Yeah, you don't need a potion to do black magic. Yeah, words hold power. But, yeah, what you put out into the universe, you get back. You know, the energy, you know, that you put out, that's exactly what you get back. Maybe somebody, you know, yeah, like somebody, showed up in some type of negative energy, and somebody, you know, yeah, like matched somebody's energy out here. That's also what I'm picking up as well. But we got the ancestors. So, yeah, somebody's ancestors are out here. Yeah, we got a guardian angel that's out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, is feeling lost. Somebody definitely, yeah, they want to communicate with somebody. There's so many things that I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? So whoever this is, they could have found out some information, you know what I mean? And it could have something to do with who they were dealing with, their family members or whatever have you. So that could be what somebody wants to tell somebody. But somebody definitely is being told to have patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So it has something to do, you know, with, yeah, like what somebody's been praying for, or, you know, it has something to do, you know, with, yeah, like somebody praying for a sign, somebody praying, you know, for, yeah, like some type of answer. And then we have the witches at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, there are some witches that are involved in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So we definitely do know that, yeah, there's some spell work involved. And then we got manifest. So something that somebody, you know, yeah, like manifested, you know, yeah, could be about to, you know, like come to somebody. But, yeah, some type of deadly words definitely, yeah, could be manifesting in somebody or some people's lives out here. But I feel like there are some people, yeah, that like were misinformed about somebody. Yeah, whoever these people are, these witches or whoever they are, yeah, they ain't laughing no more. Yeah. Yeah, no one compares. It says, no matter how many people I've met and experiences I have, there's no one who compares to you. But there is a ship that has sailed. The ship sailed already. But there is a ship that's coming in for somebody. Yeah, whoever this is, they're a liar. This is somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they have lied over and over and over and over again. So, yeah, yeah, that Ten of Swords energy. But with the witches coming out, yeah, there's a group of witches, or, yeah, somebody's a part of some type of group. And they have been, yeah, like targeting somebody out here. So that could be what, yeah. So somebody, or so whoever they are, they were misinformed, you know, with some information. And so, yeah, the information they were misinformed about, yeah, it caused them to, yeah, like target somebody. It could be, yes, because of some lies. Yeah. But whoever this liar is, yeah, that's who's feeling lost. So that they lied. They could have lied on somebody, you know. Yeah, we got a water sign. Yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or whoever, you know, is involved is. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have done a love spell on a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or, yeah. Whoever this is, they could be at a distance from somebody. Or, yeah, somebody, you know, could be, you know, like emotionally distant from whoever this is. This is somebody, you know, that, yeah, like somebody like somebody's ancestors could have told somebody to move on from. That's also what I'm picking up as well. Yeah, somebody is just being told to, yeah, focus on the future. But somebody definitely, yeah, somebody dreams about, you know, yeah, like having a future with somebody. But whoever this is, they're a liar. Yeah, we got missing you. Or this is somebody, that, yeah, like they have lied over and over and over and over again. Maybe, yeah, like they finally want to tell the truth. We got an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, there is somebody else though. So there could be somebody that could be in the middle of something. There's some people that, yeah, like they could be trying to sabotage something out here. It could be by spreading rumors and gossiping. But there is somebody that definitely, yeah, they've been gaslighting somebody. They've been lying to somebody. Yeah. Somebody wasn't crazy. Somebody was right. So somebody knew something. Whoever this is, they just wasn't strong enough to admit that somebody was right. Yeah, whoever this is, they have been playing games. They've been playing games with somebody. Or, yeah, they've just been playing games with multiple people. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like trying to play games, you know what I mean? And, yeah, like they yeah, like they lost at their own game. It's also what I'm picking up. And now somebody, could want to admit that somebody's right. Or now somebody, could want to admit, that, yeah, like what somebody said, was true. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be secretly trying to get somebody locked up. And maybe that's what somebody told somebody. We got a Pisces, Aries cusper, a Leo, Virgo cusper. Somebody definitely, yeah, got tied up in somebody else's drama out here. It's an unloyal person. Yeah. And somebody possibly, yeah, feels like that they wrecked their life out here. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, feels like, like they duped themselves. For somebody, yeah, they duped themselves because they picked to pick me over, yeah, like an earth angel. Over, yeah, like a divine being. Divine feminine, divine masculine. But they duped themselves because, yeah, they allowed the blind to lead them. You know what I mean? They duped themselves because they entered into some type of contract blind. They duped themselves, because, yeah, somebody, decided, to do some type of spell work, some type of black magic on somebody that they shouldn't have, yeah, did some type of spell work or black magic on. They duped themselves when they, yeah, were projecting, bad to happen to somebody. They duped themselves, when, yeah, because guess what? What goes around comes around. Yep. So, yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, their ancestors have their hands in something. Yeah. Somebody's ancestors have their hands all up in this situation. But we did see, yeah, the ancestors, yeah, they did come out. And whatever somebody has been doing as far as, yeah, like some type of spell work, yeah, somebody can't go to a physician out here. Ain't no physician gonna heal, you know what I mean? Yeah, what somebody or some people have been doing. Yeah, the only person that could heal, or yeah, what somebody or some people have been doing is, yeah, the Most High God, or yeah, somebody, yeah, that's a healer. So maybe somebody, feels like they, yeah, somebody, could heal them out here. I don't know. Somebody's just being told to stay consistent and don't get distracted. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody being their own healer. Because with the Two of Swords, with the physician, this is like, yeah, like somebody not going to the doctor. Yeah. But, I mean, because somebody knows, yeah, who the number one doctor is God, Somebody knows who the number one judge is, the doctor. I mean, the Most High God, Somebody knows who, yeah, the number one, lawyer is, yeah, the Most High God. So, yeah, somebody definitely is being told, yeah, to stay consistent and don't get distracted. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have to go to the doctor, or somebody, yeah, like they keep going to the doctor, and yeah, like the doctor is like, well, we don't see nothing that's going on, and so yeah, maybe somebody's like, okay, well, maybe let me look into more of what's going on, and maybe somebody done found out that, yeah, somebody was doing spell work on them. But somebody also, yeah, duped themselves because, yeah, they could be realizing that somebody's dreams are manifesting. Or that's what somebody's about to find out. You know what I mean? So that's why somebody's being told to stay consistent and don't get distracted, because somebody's dreams are manifesting. Yep. Whoever this is, they duped themselves because, yeah, they underestimated somebody's abilities amongst all the other stuff, that, yeah, we talked about. Somebody, could have told somebody, like, be careful how you use your words because they hold power. Somebody possibly, yeah, they didn't believe somebody. But yeah, this gives me too, yeah, the power of prayer. Yeah. Somebody definitely is pretending to be happy, thinking that they're fooling people. So somebody pick me, or somebody, yeah. Somebody, thought, like, they upgraded, but they downgraded. This is somebody that definitely, they definitely, downplayed somebody's emotions out here. So this is somebody, that, like, somebody didn't care how somebody felt, when they did whatever they did. Yeah. But somebody's being told to, stay consistent and don't get distracted because, something is closer, than somebody thinks. But somebody also, needs to know that, like, their ancestors, their guardian angels are closer, than like what they think. But there's also some people that, they didn't think, that, like somebody, had like a close relationship with God, a close relationship with their ancestors, close relationship, with, like, like their guardian angels, their ascended masters, their spirit guides, And whatever they thought, as far as somebody's relationship with God, it's closer than what they think. But somebody, could be surprised because, like, somebody, they know that they have a relationship, with, like, their spiritual team and God. But, somebody, possibly could be surprised because, they could realize that they have a closer relationship, with God, with their spiritual team, than, like, they think. But something, what's closer than somebody thinks is, like, somebody spilling some type of tea out here. It's a toxic feminine. There's a toxic feminine involved. Yeah. Somebody duped themselves when they decided, to pick a toxic feminine, or when they decided to pick me, or when they decided, to, get whoever this is involved. Yeah. So there's somebody that definitely, they want to reveal some information to somebody. It could be, to, like, try to distract somebody. So just be aware. It's a pathological liar. So whoever this is, they lie about anything big or small. We got money spell. So somebody definitely, could have done some type of money spell. So somebody, could run a reveal to somebody that they did a money spell, whatever spell. But whoever this is that could want to, reveal some information to somebody, they definitely, could be trying to blow up somebody's phone. We got the new moon. So, we just passed the new moon. So, somebody definitely, could have done something on the new moon. Or something, could happen by the next new moon. But somebody definitely needs to know that they are definitely, about to be showered with blessings out here. For sure. I'm also picking up, too, that there could be somebody, that, like, somebody doesn't even know, what I mean, that's locked up. So that could be, who could reach out to somebody. I'm also picking up, too, that, like, somebody doesn't know why, what I mean, somebody, got locked up or was locked up. So that could be a part of, like, some type of tea, what I mean, that could be spilled. We got new connection. So somebody, could have gotten into some type of new connection. And they could have, like, duped themselves. But I'm also picking up, too, that, people didn't think that somebody, was going to, like, get into some type of new connection out here is also what I'm picking up. That's for somebody, not everybody. But, there is somebody, that duped themselves. And so, that's why somebody's ancestors have their hands in something. Because it's kind of like, you duped yourself. Oh, well. So we got don't want to fight. So somebody don't want to fight out here. But I feel like that, like they can't fight. Not saying, like they can't fight physically, but like somebody don't have a dog in the fight. Somebody don't have a dog in the fight. So this is not your fight. Or like whoever these people are, they don't have a dog in the fight. Because it's a spiritual fight. Spiritual warfare. But when it comes, to, like somebody, like wanting to reveal some information to somebody, is being told to say no. Mm-hmm. Because it could be a part of, somebody trying to, like distract somebody. Uh-huh. Yeah, somebody done did a money spell out here. This could be somebody, that could have done a money spell on somebody, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, it backfired. But yeah, like they could be hiding, the fact that they did the money spell, whatever spells that they have done. And, and so, yeah, like they, think that somebody doesn't know, that it's them. So then they reach out to somebody like, yeah, I need some assistance. I need some help. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a K or an M. Yeah. Somebody definitely, somebody was operating out of their pride and ego. Mm-hmm. Yep, this definitely could be somebody or some people that they're causing problems with somebody's love connections out here. So whoever this is that duped themselves, like they could find out, they could realize that there's somebody or some people, that like were causing problems with their love connections. So somebody definitely could want to stand up for somebody now. Mm-hmm. I don't know. There could be somebody, that could try to reach out to whoever this is that wants to stand up for somebody now. And they could be trying to reveal some information to that person. And that person could be like, nah, I'm good. Uh-huh. But somebody definitely is about to receive some confirmation out here. Mm-hmm. There definitely could be somebody, that could have tried to pay some authorities, like to convict somebody. In some way, shape, form, or fashion. Or somebody, they try to, like secretly get somebody locked up. But whoever this is, like they didn't think things through. Or somebody, or there's somebody, that, like they, chose to pick me, or, you know what I mean? They chose, like somebody over, like the real one, you know what I mean? And they found out that they duped themselves because, that person was unloyal, that person, that person could have tried to, secretly get them locked up. Mm-hmm. But somebody definitely is free at last. So somebody's free at last from whoever this is. Somebody was free at last, from like some type of situation. And somebody needs to thank God for them being free at last from some type of situation out here. Somebody's about to receive some type of confirmation that they are free. I don't know, for somebody, like if somebody was locked up, somebody could find out that like somebody is free. But there could be somebody, that could be trying to win somebody back, whoever this is that duped themselves. But while like this person is trying to win somebody back, somebody's ancestors have their hands in something. Whoever this is, they possibly can't reach somebody out here. This is also somebody that like they picked somebody else, you know what I mean? Or they could have picked 2, 3, 4. And so they realized that they can't compete where they can't compare. But we got assets. Somebody could have paid a lot of money, you know what I mean, to like get some work done on their body. That's also what I'm picking up as well. Somebody, like somebody getting locked up for doing, like some type of illegal surgery out here. But when it comes to, assets, home, car, something about, some assets is significant. Somebody, could be about to find out about some assets. But somebody, could have chose somebody, you know what I mean? Like, somebody, could have chose booty over brains, you know what I'm saying? Fake over real. And they done got themselves tied up in somebody else's drama. could be toxic feminines that they got tied up in as far as their drama. We got an Aries. So you could be an Aries or have Aries in your chart. If there's an Aries involved. Yeah. Somebody thought that they were protected from this. So somebody, you know, was doing some type of spell work. Somebody, you know, could have told them, like, yeah, you're protected. Nothing's going to happen to you. And so, yeah, they were walking around, you know, yeah, like in victory mode. You know what I mean? Somebody, yeah, going back to the beginning, you know, somebody doing an investigation. So somebody, you know, could be watching somebody like, why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? Because, yeah, they were misinformed. They were lied to. But somebody thought that they were protected from this when they decided to secretly get somebody locked up. When they decided, you know, to secretly, you know, yeah, like, blow up somebody's phone, you know, harass somebody. Because that's also what I'm picking up. Somebody thought that they were also protected from some type of sickness out here. Heavy Aries. Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper. Something about somebody's birthday. So somebody's birthday could be coming up. Or something, you know, could have happened on somebody's birthday. Somebody could be born in 1992. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a M. We got moving. Somebody, you know, could be moving. So somebody, you know, could want to reveal some information to them, and it has something to do with moving. So it has something to do with, yeah, some assets. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to, yeah, blow up somebody's phone. Somebody's name could be Cam. Something could happen in the morning time, the AM. Something about an AK is significant. But when it comes to, you know, like, yeah, like somebody wanting to reveal some information to somebody, somebody, yeah, needs to say no. Because I feel like somebody's about to receive some type of confirmation anyway. I feel like somebody's just trying to distract somebody. So, yeah, somebody's being told, yeah, don't stoop to their level. Yeah, because somebody definitely, yeah, engaged in manipulative behavior out here. We got home foreclosure. So somebody's home could be being foreclosed on. So somebody, you know, could receive some type of confirmation about a home being foreclosed on. But somebody, you know, could have engaged in manipulative behavior, and it has something to do with some assets. Car, home, yeah. Somebody, you know, could be free at last, you know, from some type of, yeah, situation out here. This could be a legal situation. This could be a relationship. This could be, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, like locked up and they, you know, yeah, you know, like get released. Yep. So there's somebody that definitely, yeah, regrets coming against somebody, and they definitely, yeah, they want to talk. This is somebody, you know, that they could have lied about being in a relationship. Or somebody, you know, yeah, like they could, you know, admit that they lied about being in a relationship. Yeah, there definitely, yeah, is somebody or some people that lied for somebody. And now they're mixed up in some drama. Yep. So somebody's family definitely, yeah, is talking out here. Somebody's family, you know, could be talking about somebody. Somebody's family could be talking about, you know, yeah, like this situation. Somebody's family could be talking about, yeah, the person that duped themselves. Somebody's family definitely, yeah, has some witches in it. Or some warlocks. Yeah. So somebody definitely needs to know that there is some information that's getting ready to fall in their lap. So somebody's being told to get ready, get ready, get ready. Yeah, there's a fake divine feminine and fake divine masculine that's involved. So either there's a fake divine feminine or a fake divine masculine, you know, that could be trying to win somebody back. Or, yeah, somebody, you know, got tied up in a fake divine feminine, fake divine masculine's drama. Something about the month of November could be significant. Yeah. Somebody wants to stand up for somebody now, but there also, are people that are standing up for somebody. So whoever, could have been trying to, like secretly get somebody locked up. I feel like like people, like they know the truth now. That's why they could be standing up for somebody. But somebody definitely could be in their feelings and emotions out here. So that could be why somebody, it could blow up somebody's phone. But somebody, could try to say that they were in their feelings and emotions, when they engage in some type of manipulative behavior, or when they went against somebody. Somebody, could have been in their feelings and emotions when somebody, could have tried to warn them about, like some type of danger or some type of trouble. You know what I mean? Somebody didn't listen to somebody. Now they realize that, they underestimated somebody's abilities. Yeah, but we got divine intervention. So divine intervention is definitely, at play. Yep. And what goes around comes around. So maybe that's what somebody told somebody. You know what I mean? Like, what goes around comes around. Karma is real. What you put out into the universe, it comes back to you, Something about that is significant. But I mean, that's not an ability, People should know that, But there are people that, like they don't believe in karma. They don't believe, in like things, like coming back on them. So somebody's past could be coming back on them. Maybe somebody told somebody like, if I was you, I wouldn't do that because it's going to come back on you, Yeah, but there goes that angel number 456. It brings guidance for love and relationships. Yeah, positive movement forward. So somebody definitely is about to positively move forward out here. We got a gossiping mother. So somebody's gossiping mother is involved. So something, could be coming back on somebody's gossiping mother. But it's something about, somebody's mother, like trying to get somebody locked up. But while somebody's mother is gossiping, or while, like whoever this is, have done whatever they have done, somebody's ancestors are rooting for them. So somebody's ancestors. So these are the same ancestors as somebody's gossiping mother or whoever, like if there's some family members involved, So while, the ancestors are rooting for somebody, the ancestors could be side-eyeing, somebody's gossiping mother, some family members. We got a Gemini, a sister, Cancer. Somebody could be a Gemini, Cancer, cusper. We got a Capricorn. We got a Taurus, Aquarius. Somebody could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, cusper. We got a cousin. So there's some family members out here. We got a Scorpio, heavy Cancer, Taurus, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries, older woman, Aquarius, older man at the bottom of the deck, Virgo, Capricorn, and friend, and then Pisces at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's some people that definitely they're about to be stuck while somebody is going to positively move forward. Somebody definitely, yeah. Somebody reached out, yeah, like to, like a dark high priestess out here. And I feel like something, yeah, somebody, was investigating, watching somebody, and yeah, they had saw, whatever they were doing, yeah, it wasn't affecting somebody. And so somebody, could have went back to, like the dark priestess and like, yeah, why ain't this working? And the dark priestess could have been like, look, I done gave it everything I got. You know what I mean? I don't know. Now there could be some finger pointing that could be going on. But I feel like the finger definitely is pointing in the right direction out here. Somebody's gossiping mother definitely is involved, for sure. But I feel like because like the finger is being pointed in the right direction, yeah, there people ain't laughing. You know what I mean? It's not funny anymore, or like people, like they could have, like been with, for somebody until, like they found out the truth. Now it's kind of like, nah, we can't roll with you, you know what I mean? Yeah, we don't want you over here type of deal. But yeah. Yeah. Somebody definitely, was sending somebody the evil eye out here. Somebody definitely, somebody definitely, is trying to drain somebody's energy. Somebody definitely, could be a master energy drainer. Or that was supposed to, somebody, being a master energy drainer, that was supposed to do somebody in. But I feel like that there is a lot of people, that, like has been, like in somebody's energy for a very long time. Family members, friends, and they've been nothing but energy drainers, you know what I mean? Energy vampires. Yeah. And they can no longer, like siphon off of somebody's energy. But there definitely, is somebody that knows where somebody lives out here. It could be due to, like somebody's gossiping mother. This is somebody, that, somebody, could have blocked out. So this could be somebody, that, like keeps blowing up somebody's phone, but like, they won't, like answer, Yeah, but it says time doesn't heal all wounds, which that is true. So I feel like somebody, somebody has somebody or some people blocked out for a reason. You know what I mean? It could be because like somebody's still in the process of healing. Somebody's ancestors are definitely rooting for them, to heal. But I feel like that there is somebody, that like they pointed the finger in the wrong direction, and it's kind of giving me like they think, that like they were hidden, or they think, that well, it happened 10 years ago, so they can just get over it. Somebody possibly could have forgiven, you know what I mean, whoever this is, but somebody ain't forgot. But there is somebody or some people that definitely received some type of spiritual warning out here. We did see the ancestors, and we do have the guardian angel. So if people, whoever this is that knows where somebody lives, maybe somebody gave out their own spiritual warning, like, don't come over here messing with me. But that was the spiritual warning, you know what I mean? But somebody, somebody's ancestors, like could have given somebody like a spiritual warning, like, if you keep messing with them, we gonna put our hands in this and you ain't gonna like it. We got a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We got an uncle. Somebody's uncle could be involved. Somebody's uncle could be passed away. That could be one of the ancestors, that, like could be rooting for somebody. So, somebody's uncle, like that has passed away could have given somebody or some people, like some type of spiritual warning, whoever these family members are, or, whoever these people are. There is somebody that like they want they're sending somebody the evil eye, and they literally want somebody to unblock them, like no. But it's giving me like somebody like wanting to like like reveal some information to somebody, and like it's a part of some type of distraction. Whoever this is, they definitely could be trying to challenge somebody's authority. But I feel like whoever this is, They definitely, yeah, could have received some type of spiritual warning about trying to challenge somebody's authority out here. Yeah, and whoever this is, they're too old for mind games. So it could be somebody's gossiping mother out here. So somebody's gossiping mother, yeah, like think, that, yeah, because they 60 years old, that, yeah, like they're just so close to God. But yeah, we see the evil eye out here. So yeah, what you mean? Anybody that's close to God ain't evil eyeing people. Whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could be trying to, like indirectly impose their beliefs or standards on somebody out here. I feel like whoever this is, they don't like what somebody believes in. But yeah, somebody believes in the right thing. Yeah, somebody believes in God. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't feel like that. Yeah, like whoever this is, they believe. That somebody believes in God. But yeah, if somebody didn't believe in God, somebody's ancestors wouldn't be rooting for them. We got a delusional karmic, so there's a delusional karmic that's involved. They could be trying to, like challenge somebody's authority. This is somebody, that somebody could have blocked out. Whoever these people are, yeah, they're all too old for mind games. So they were a part of some type of game out here, or they thought it was a game. Yeah. So whoever this is, like try to challenge somebody's authority. Yeah, they were given some type of spiritual warning, and so I feel like it's the aftermath of the spiritual warning. Yep. But there's also, like somebody's mama has been gossiping about some stuff. That's why, this delusional karmic is out here. But somebody definitely, could be trying to make quick financial decisions to save themselves. So that could be why somebody, that could be, an excuse that somebody, tries to use. Well, I made that quick decision because I was trying to save myself. But yeah, they're delusional, whoever it is. Yeah, you could be seeing the angel number 444. Financial success, stability, and new beginning. Yeah, protect your energy and continue to believe in your strength. Yeah, somebody possibly, could have been trying to put somebody in a make or break situation, only for them to be in a make or break situation out here. Yeah, because of their repetitive behavior. Yeah, their repetitive behavior leads to, like some type of insane lifestyle. And so, yeah, that's where they're at with it. Their lifestyle is insane. Somebody's lifestyle is out of control. Whoever this is has been trying to challenge somebody's authority. We got hacked bank account. So somebody, could have tried to hack into somebody's bank account out here. So something about, like somebody making quick financial decisions, to try to save themselves. So something about, because I did pick up on, like something being investigated. So that could be what could be being investigated. So it could be like a detective that knows where somebody lives. Or somebody definitely, knows where somebody lives out here. But I feel like like if it's somebody, that went against somebody, they've already received a spiritual warning. But there's also somebody, that could be trying to stop somebody, from, like receiving some type of justice, This could be from a hacked bank account, or this could be, from some type of manipulative, actions, that they, were a part of. Because somebody possibly, could be about to receive some type of big increase. Yeah, somebody's eyes were closed, or people's eyes were closed when it came to, some people. Somebody's eyes were closed when it came to, like somebody's gossiping mother. Maybe some people, like they felt like, the mother wouldn't lie, you know what I mean? But the mother evilized their own child. So they would lie. But somebody's eyes, somebody, allowed the blind to lead them. Somebody's eyes were closed, to, a situation. There could be people, that, like they could have, like been trying to, act like that they didn't know what was going on until, stuff hit the fan, until, people, really got tied up in, like somebody's drama. Yep. So your ancestors are rooting for you. You have ultimate protection. So whoever this is, this master energy drainer that's trying to drain somebody's energy so they can't drain it no more. Somebody's protected from it. So what do they think is gonna happen? Somebody, yeah, has ultimate protection when it comes to, yeah, somebody, like knowing where they live. Yeah, because somebody's ancestors are out here. Somebody's guardian angels are out here. Uh-huh. But there's some arguing going on. Words are flying like arrows. So, yeah, people could be finding out, that somebody has ultimate protection. So, yeah, them doing all them spells. Yeah, now there's arguing going on. Uh-huh. But, yeah, they already received some type of spiritual warning. Mm-hmm. We got a Virgo, Libra, Cusper. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's somebody that has issues with dependency that's trying to challenge somebody's authority out here. Uh-huh. I feel like there's many people that were trying to challenge somebody's authority, not just, like one person. There's many people that were trying to challenge somebody's authority in many ways. Uh-huh. Yeah, and now these people are overwhelmed by the truth. So, yeah, somebody's being told to expect some communication. Yeah. Somebody's gossiping mother has issues with dependency out here. Uh-huh. Yeah, but while somebody, is busy being a master energy drainer, yeah, somebody's a master manifester out here. Uh-huh. But I'm also picking up, too, there's a delusional karmic that thought, like they were manifesting, yeah. I feel like, no. Let me say it over. A delusional karmic, yeah. They thought that they were a master manifester. And I feel like like they have manifested some stuff, but yeah, like not good things. Mm-hmm. Yep, and somebody's on their life path. Somebody's life path could be in number 3, which is all about creativity. Mm-hmm. But people's eyes were closed when it comes to, what manifesting is, or, people's eyes were closed, to spirituality. So it's giving me, people don't, whoever these people are, they don't believe in spirituality. These could be, like religious people. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. There is a delusional karmic that's scheming and plotting, but mm-hmm. This could be the one that, could be trying to reach out to somebody. Yeah, because whoever these people are, they try to bury you. They just didn't know that you was a seed. Mm-hmm. And there definitely, is somebody or some people that, like, they don't want to let go. They don't want to let go of somebody. They don't want to let go of, this could have something to do with some stuff that belongs to somebody. So, like, they don't want to let go of, a home, a car, money. I don't know. It belongs to somebody, for sure. And that's for somebody, not everybody. Yeah. Whoever this is, they twisted facts to make themselves look better. Uh-huh. Somebody doesn't want to let go of the past. So, they twisted facts to make themselves look better. They don't want to let go of, some stuff. It's giving me, assets. It's giving me, Mm-hmm. But there's also somebody that definitely, traded their birthright for something fake. So if somebody traded their birthright, even though they traded it, it's still a birthright. And so, it goes. So, it could be somebody's divine counterpart, you know what I mean, that traded their birthright for a fake divine feminine, fake divine masculine. And so, it gets taken back from the person that they traded it to, says the Most High God, and it's given, to, the other divine counterpart. Uh-huh. So something is about to be given to somebody out here. And somebody definitely could be the last to find out. But that's okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Somebody's being told, to keep going because you are almost there. And we have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there's a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that's involved. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of people that, we're trying to challenge somebody's authority in, many different ways out here. But somebody definitely know, yeah, people know now that somebody has ultimate protection. You know what I mean? Ultimate spiritual protection. So that could be why somebody, you know, like don't want to let go of somebody. Mm-hmm. But somebody possibly, yeah, could be ready to come out of the doghouse. Somebody possibly, yeah, no longer wants to keep a secret. So, yeah, that could be, you know, yeah, what could be revealed to somebody. So somebody, you know, could be the last to find out about some type of secret. Uh-huh. Somebody definitely, yeah, somebody done a binding spell. I feel like somebody, you know, could have been, yeah, like, spiritually warned, you know, about, yeah. This could be literally, yeah, like somebody being told multiple times, like, yeah, don't do that spell work on that person. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so things are going from bad to worse for somebody or some people. Uh-huh. But somebody no longer wants to keep a secret because things are going from bad to worse. We got the father of a child or children. So the father of somebody's child or children could be involved. Somebody, you know, could be the last to find out, you know, that, yeah, like somebody is the father of somebody's child or children. The father of somebody's child or children definitely, yeah, could have been trying to put somebody in a make or break situation. They could have hacked into somebody's bank account. Uh-huh. The father of somebody's child or children definitely, yeah, could have testified in the case. They could have tried to, yeah, they could have twisted facts to make themselves look good. So, yeah, somebody no longer wants to keep a secret about that as well. Mm-hmm. We got unexpected death, so I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be the last to find out that somebody, you know, has passed away as well. So, with that being said, that would be why, yeah, some assets. Uh-huh. You know, would go to somebody. I'm also picking up, too, that, yeah, there are somebody or some people that could have, you know, thought that, yeah, like they were going to be, you know, like they were going to, you know, receive whatever, you know, like this is. And, yeah, that could be why, you know, they could have been trying to attack somebody as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody's mental health is deteriorating out here. It has something to do with, yeah, all the spell work that somebody was doing is what I feel like, yeah. Now somebody, you know, could be letting go of their ego. Mm-hmm. I feel like that there could be multiple people that could be letting go of their ego because, yeah, like, because they realize that somebody, you know, can't be defeated. Yeah, they realize that somebody is too much in a good way. Uh-huh. Yep, and somebody, you know, has shown kindness and empathy towards others even when life was hard. Mm-hmm. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, birds are chirping, so people are talking. But yeah, somebody, you know, could, you know, see a lot of birds, hear a lot of birds. That is, yeah, you know, like somebody's spiritual team trying to communicate with them. Mm-hmm. But yeah, there are a lot of people that are talking. But there is somebody that, yeah, they're salty. It's salty boots. It could be a delusional karmic. That picked me. Uh-huh. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be salty, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, like somebody is always prepared. Somebody stays ready so they don't have to get ready. So, yeah, every time somebody, you know, like tries to attack, you know, somebody's already ready. Yeah. But I feel like, too, that, yeah, like, when it comes, you know, to, yeah, like, you know, like these people's eyes being closed and somebody being awakened. Yeah. Somebody's always prepared. Somebody stays ready so they don't have to get ready. Yeah, because somebody, you know, receives, you know, communication, you know, yeah, from their spiritual team, from the Most High God. So, yeah, somebody's being told to remember what God told you. Mm-hmm. And it's something about, yeah, something coming to an end or something, you know, can no longer can continue. So, yeah. Somebody, you know, could have been told, you know, to, yeah, walk away. And so that's what somebody did. So somebody, you know, like trying to, somebody, you know, like trying to, yeah, like, win somebody back. Yeah. And, yeah, we got fake phone numbers. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be using fake phone numbers to try to communicate with somebody. Yeah, we got Pisces season. So yeah, we are in Pisces season. The color red could be significant, but we talked about the color red the other day. So whatever has been going on, yeah, it's coming to an end. It can no longer continue. Yeah, during Pisces season, we got an Aries. So yeah, heavy Aries energy. We got a detective. So yeah, there's a detective that's involved. There could be a detective that know where somebody lives. But something definitely, yeah, was hidden, hidden for somebody's protection out here. We got a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So yeah, heavy fire out here. And so we have, it's a celebration, bitches. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to celebrate something out here. But I feel like there's some people that celebrated too soon. And yeah, whoever this is, yeah, like they know, so they know, you know what I mean? Yeah, that some stuff was taking place behind the scenes. They know, that, yeah, there's a detective involved. They know, that, yeah, somebody hacked into a bank account. Or they know, yeah, what's been going on. They know, that, yeah, they try to put you in a make or break situation. They know, that, yeah, like now they're in a make or break situation. But yeah, they know, that, yeah, your storm is over. They know, that whoever these people are, they were missing the signs. That's why they're going through a storm. Yeah, Gemini. Somebody definitely, yeah, has been trying to deflect for a very long time. They can no longer deflect now. They can no longer finger point now. Ooh-wee. And somebody could be about to be disowned by their family. I don't know. For somebody, it could be somebody's gossiping mother. I don't know. It could be a delusional karmic. It could be multiple people. So we got letter of explanation. So somebody could be about to receive a letter of explanation out here. Yep, there definitely are some people that are obsessed and depressed about somebody's glow up as well. So we got change in communication. So there could be some type of change in communication that could be about to take place. You could be seeing the angel number 1211. Yeah, just know that your hard work and dedication definitely, yeah, will be rewarded. And there definitely, yeah, is somebody or some people that, yeah, like they're feeling somebody's absence. It's hurting. Yeah, it could be hurting somebody's ego. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody's vision is clear. Yeah, somebody has an idea of where they want to go and how to get there. And so, yeah, somebody's being told, yeah, to keep going because, yeah, you're almost there. And whoever these people are, yeah, they're in your rear view and you're in the fast lane. Somebody, could have a white collar job. Somebody could be a white collar worker. Somebody, like works with paper. So something about, yeah, some paperwork. Well, with that, yeah, we talked about the contract card, the paperwork and documents card at the beginning. So there could be some type of paperwork, that could have been, like hidden for somebody's protection out here. So maybe that's what, somebody is about to, yeah, receive a letter of explanation about. But yeah, whoever these people are that are in somebody's rear view, yeah, they're jealous of somebody and they're stuck in fear. Yeah. So it definitely, yeah, it could be, yeah, especially, yeah, multiple family members out here. Uh-huh. But yeah, somebody's understanding their game. So yeah, it was a game. And whoever these people are, yeah, they're too old for mind games. They're too old for games, period. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there is somebody that definitely, yeah, they wanted a response. So yeah, somebody's being told to kill them with silence. But yeah, they know that they want a response. They know you know what I mean? That yeah, like they were trying to play a game. They know that they're jealous of you. They know, yeah, but it's somebody or some people that know too. The people, that yeah, like are standing up for somebody now. Yeah. Yep. But high honor is your name and standing on business is your game. Yeah, buddy. Mm-hmm. Anything else, Holy Spirit? So something could take place within the next 3 to 6 months. Yeah, somebody could be receiving a lot of apologies from a lot of people within the next 3 to 6 months. Mm-hmm. Mm. Somebody's first and last name could start with a J. Mm-hmm. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, there are some people that, yeah, they want somebody to bite their tongue, but yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Uh-huh. And so, yeah, somebody knows it. That's why, yeah, like they no longer want to keep a secret. Uh-huh. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have committed a crime out of passion. So, yeah, that's, yeah, a secret, But there are some people that could have, yeah, like said that somebody was a part of it. Somebody, could have, yeah, like had somebody, could have illegally used some pictures or videos, or they try to use some pictures or videos illegally against somebody. Mm-hmm. Yep, so somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, it's easier to stay silent. So, yeah, let your ancestors handle it because, yeah, they have their hands in something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because whoever this is, their story isn't adding up anyway. So, yeah. We got a Taurus, Gemini, Cusper. Mm-hmm. Yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, they wanted somebody to go against their personal beliefs out here. Mm-hmm. Yep, we got Sagittarius season, so something definitely, yeah, could have taken place in Sagittarius season, for sure. Or something, could take place, by Sagittarius season. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Mm-hmm. There definitely, yeah, could be a judge that could be involved in some type of unethical actions in a legal case. So that could be, yeah, how somebody receives a letter of examination. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been threatening, like to harm somebody as well. But yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to, defame somebody's character, because character is measured in good times and in challenging situations. I feel like, yeah, somebody's character is shot or people's characters are shot. Yeah. Because people are finding out that, yeah, like they just wanted to attack somebody because they are mad at life. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that there is some type of being increase that is coming. But somebody, just needs to, yeah, like, be aware because, yeah, there is somebody, that, yeah, like knows where somebody lives, even though somebody has ultimate protection, yeah, somebody, yeah, always prepared. Stay ready so they don't have to get ready. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher. And everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.